Why would you chase me in the pub? Like, what was you gonna do? What were you gonna do? Were you gonna eat the dog?
1 2 1 2 1
Don't mind the intro. We'll get into that later. But hello, guys. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Today, we're starting off in the bookstore. I had to come check it out and do a couple things. And now we are heading to a tour. Now, as you can see, these are the streets of DC. But I got to be in Baltimore, which is where I have arrived now, to come tour a a potential investment property for my clients. Actually purchased with me back in 2023, 2024, I want to say. Y'all, the years be moving by. But anyway, so here they are wanting to get their second investment property so that they can stay in Baltimore when they have work out Baltimore and, navigate to their convenience. It is hard living in Baltimore, working in DC, vice versa, living in DC, working in Baltimore. So if you know, it's always great to have a second property if you can't afford one, just for the convenience. And if not, it's okay. I'm not saying that you have to, but you can always rent it out, Airbnb it out. But yeah, we're checking it out. It checks off all their boxes. They decided not to put an offer in on this. The condo fee was about $700, which was too high for them. So they decided to sit this one out, which honestly, I was not mad at because the condo fee here was like $700, which is another thing. If the condo fee is too high, I'm going to let you know up front, hey, we could do better. So yeah, they decided to walk away from the property. Beautiful, but it wasn't it. And as you can see, the leaves are not on the tree. So yeah, my bad. This is a little overdue. I ended up stopping by the nail salon at the end of the day to get my broken nail fixed, but I did not have the patience to wait. So I ended up just going home because I knew I was going to change the style anyway. And then, yeah, very next day, come with me and my boyfriend. We went to the thrift store and then we stopped at the Amish market, which is where I got this acai bowl. And he got these wings. Y'all, Amish market wings, Dutch market wings, which, my bad, not no disrespect, Amish or Dutch. They are so good. 10 out of 10. Friend, let me tell you about today. Okay, I was supposed to go to closing. We had some stuff come up with the title work and had to switch title companies last minute, which if you guys aren't aware of your playing parties when you're purchasing a home, as the buyer, you have your realtor, who's your GPS. They get you to the property. They negotiate on your behalf. They're there to guide you. You have your lender, who is the gas in your tank. They let you know how far your money can stretch and where you can go, how far you can go. Your title agent, the title company that you're working with, they do the behind the scenes, the detective work. They're like your windshield wipers. They let you know when it's clear to go, if it's too much rain, if you got to stay put. They do behind the scenes. And with this sale that I had, it was a sheriff's sale, which we can get into that in another video. Similar to a foreclosure, just technicalities are a little bit different. But there were some judgments and liens that were being transferred and translated with the house. And before my buyer could actually, assume the property, that has to be cleared and moved. And so anyway, the title company I was originally working with, loved them. They were just having a difficult time receiving the payoffs and the final details versus the seller's title company, who was familiar with the contacts with which she needed. Or the contacts that, she communicated with prior to, and there's some rapport there, and, just time is ticking, and we need some answers in order to get this going. Anyway, long story short, yeah, y'all, crazy. Anyway, this morning, as I was leaving, I was watching my homegirl's pup. She's a little Yorkie as well. We were leaving. It was raining. Y'all, we got chased by a goose. We got chased by a goose. And when I tell you, like, since then, my heart rate has really just been like, I've been alert, right? And that was like, what? 9 o'clock in the morning. It's now 4:42. I have a showing that I'm about to go to. I'm checking out a couple properties today for a family that I'm working with. But y'all, crazy work. We had that. I had a couple of meetings just back to back to back. And it just seemed like today, I noticed the theme was anxiety, and maybe that is why my day started off a little anxious. Maybe that's what, in a way, God wanted me to comfort for the people who came to have conversations with me today. But that goose, that geese, y'all, I'm still mad about that. Why would you chase me in the pub? Like, what was you gonna do? What were you gonna do? Were you gonna eat the dog? Were you gonna attack me? And yesterday, when I came to the car, the goose was following. I don't know if it's the same one or another one, but a goose was running after me, like running towards me like I did something. I'm literally just trying to get in the car. Y'all, I had to do a voiceover for this part because your girl was yapping, but honestly, the geese that I was talking to you about, she actually just had some geese pups, or what is it, baby birds or so? Yeah, pretty recently. So in hindsight, the girl was pregnant. She was just trying to protect, or maybe that was a daddy, but just trying to protect their little family. Super cute. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for spending the week with me, for coming with me, and being behind the scenes with your girl. So I appreciate you guys so much. If at any point in time you have any questions, you want to pick my brain about real estate, about becoming a realtor, about buying a home, selling home, or just what life is like in your 30s, I don't know, whatever, pricks your beautiful heart, let me know. I'll leave my contact information below. And yeah, thank you again for watching. If you've been here before and you haven't already, please subscribe, give this video a like, a thumbs up, and hugs and kisses. You guys have an amazing week. As you can see, I am still rapping. Y'all, when I tell you I was talking, the girl was talking. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1